It's not to diminish who they are. It's simply they call for me. They asked me when they wasn't in their low thousands, yo, bro, I want to work out with you. And I can show you these same videos.
Yeah.
I'm showing them how to do push-up routines. They trying to copy it, getting messed up, getting frazzled. And I ain't post that because it's not for me to make you look bad. But at the end of the day, why you changing because you met a new friend?
Yeah, that's the kind of...
And that's the weird shit that I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Be who you are authentically. And that's who I am, authentically. Yeah. Who I am in front of you, I'm exactly that in front of everybody. If you ask me an honest question, I'm going to give you an honest answer.
Yeah.
I don't have to fake it. I've been here too long. Anything you ask me, I'm going to tell you the truth about because at the end of the day, it don't change who I am. My character is still intact.
Gotcha.
They asked me for help. When I first met him, he didn't have no followers. Damn man probably had like 5,000. He was like, yo, bro, I want to link up with you. Couldn't do none of my routines. Barely. All they were doing, drinking C4s and couldn't keep up. Yeah. And then Gladiator School. Let's talk about that.
Yeah. Now this is Healthy and Extra.
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 You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They come to my class. I didn't charge them. I show love. Because the intent of, we're not doing this for battles.
Yeah.
We're just doing this for content. It looks good. Can we come in? Why not? You think I should pay on the same return when I'm pulling up?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I show love. But it's different when you make new friends. Now you got to feel like you're against me.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm going to bring that extra energy that you don't want to see.
Gotcha.
But another thing, too, is if I'm that uncomfortable with me being in a space, I won't show up. If I bring that energy now because you got new friends, makes you feel like, oh, I can't be friends with you, then I'll leave it at that. And I know how to keep it that way because we in the same parks. It's not like I'm in elusive places. I go to every park they go to. Yeah. And then every park I go to. So now I act like we don't see each other.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's the crazy part.
Now, where does the issue stem from with Extra and Healthy? Because, like I said,
I think they never had this type of popularity in their life before. You know, especially I think Healthy. He never had popularity in his life. He's still trying to build on it.
Yeah.
And he's not coming from an authentic place. When I was even at that tournament, when he won, yo, bro, I just won. He was excited. He told me the story. Pound me up and everything. Now you come up here, you escorted me out. You didn't do nothing. You was laying on the floor. You was like, yo, you see me win? You was excited. Yeah. So now you got to get on the line and you got to lie or portray this gangster or you was this tough guy. You not tough. Yeah. Let's stick to what we came here for. You came here, you showed love. When I was leaving, yo, bro, you see me win? Yo, I did good. You was excited. So why pretend online now? Oh yeah, we escorted him out. You know how we do, because you know we want to be healthy. Now nigga, oh, I want a piece. You know, I don't really do too much. I don't want to go back in my ways. Everybody fake tough now. Everybody went to jail now. They this super gangster. They not. You friendly guys and keep that way. Because at the end of the day, it don't mean nothing to just say, yo, I show love. Now the energy could go off and on. You know, sometimes fallouts happen. Yeah. But at the end of the day, be authentic. And that's who I am. I don't know how to be anybody else. Now you get mad at me and saying, oh yeah, he be too energetic, he too alive. That's who I've been since you met me. So why would I change? Yeah. Anybody who's known me from this game who started, Akeem, shirts off. For the pain, for the glory. Yeah. I love this with a passion like no other. Yeah. I'm not toning it down for nobody. And I'm going to every park. And nobody gonna stop me because at the end of the day, this is what I do and I love it. And it gives nobody no harm unless you feel affected by it, by my energy. Now, if you accepted it when you first met me, now it's different because you have a new friend. Let it be that. But at the end of the day, I love this, and I'm going to continue doing this. Yeah. And I got a school. Make sure y'all come to Gladiator School, you heard?
Absolutely.
We got a space on 122nd. Let's lock in. Pay!
Absolutely. Absolutely. Have you ever tried to forget the workout, forget the battling, competition, all that? Yeah. Have you ever tried to say, yo, let's have a conversation with any of them? Abu Asada, Extra?
I had a conversation with Extra. Okay, but it just, because another thing too, yo, we go to the same gym. Yeah. You just go, I think, at a different time than me. I go normally in the mornings. He goes in the afternoons. I could easily have that conversation. I've had this conversation even when it came for them to even go to Baltimore. Mm-hmm. He was like, yeah, I'm going to go out there to battle these niggas. Got there, they all holding hands and friends. I think the words that I express hurts sometimes the feelings of the people who's hearing it. They want a softer way of hearing it, because I think even when he said it, I said, you're not ready. He goes, what do you mean I'm not ready? I said, first off, you don't train in that capacity. You're not ready for that type of training. And you're going to do it with the mask on? He's going to smoke you.
Yeah.
Yo, why you got to say it like that? You should be down with New York. No, I'm going to be New York, but I'm authentic, and I want to tell you so you could get to that level. I was even willing to train him so he could be ready for that battle.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And then to see it full circle and people feeling a way about it, it's like, yo, why wouldn't you train with somebody who's going to be able to be in that type of space, who have already been in that space, so they can make you better? But letting your ego, nah, I can do it by myself. You still lost. You know what I'm saying? But there's nothing wrong with losing. But you could have came out with another way, like, yo, bro, train me for this battle so I can make sure I represent for the city. They want me to just say, yo, you the best, you gonna do well. I'm not giving nobody no cosign if I never seen you really train. Nobody.
Yeah.
Especially in a capacity where I never seen you train. I'm not gonna just be like, yeah, because he's from New York. I'm gonna see what you look like, how you move, and then the capacity of what you've been doing recently. You just started in this type of training. You told me when you first met me, you don't even battle. I left for that there. All right, you're a content creator. Do your thing. Run that shit up. When he was rapping, I was the first nigga in his video. Nigga doing his videos with him. I'm like, yo, bro, do your shit.
Yeah.
When I first met him, he didn't have that many followers either. He had maybe like 20,000. And he was going, we had a video shoot with Jesse James. And that was the first time I met him.
I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? And nobody knew who he was. But I'm like, yo, do your thing. If you about this shit. But then he got all these other people that I've never seen before around him. Now he becomes somebody else. And I don't know what's going on. But to each his own.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it wasn't the same energy. You get what I'm saying? And I guess another thing too, they had a little, quarrel between him and Buggy.
Yeah.
I'm not a part of that. I'm just simply seeing how Buggy trained and how he trained. I'm simply be like, yo, I know both of them, but Buggy a different animal.
Yeah.
In the sense of his work ethic. You ain't got to tell him to train. He gonna train by himself. He might even train too much.
Gotcha.
You get what I'm saying? But his mindset is, I want to this bread. If I tell him, I don't care where he's walking, yo, I need 30. He not going to be like, yo, nah, I'm good. He's jumping right in.
Yeah.
I guess they thought I was favoring him, but I'm going to tell you the truth. If you be like, yo, you going to battle Buggy? Yeah, do your thing. But understand who you're dealing with. If it's reps, he going to cook you.
Yeah.
Only because I seen him train and I seen Extra train and I seen this other guy train. They couldn't keep up to a capacity that I seen. Now, you get mad at me because I'm going to tell you the truth, or do you want me to sugarcoat it and hear some lies?
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, nah, I think the world, the world kind of teaches you to sugarcoat things. Like,
I don't know how to, and I'm not going to do it. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, nah.
I come from that capacity where a man is a man, and anybody who has any kind of information should tell you the truth.
I agree. Yeah.
And I'm not going to change that for some comfort of another man. I'm going to tell you how it is, how you feel about it. It is what it is.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I would assume that people would think that being honest, being direct is the person who cares more.
But it's another thing too, I've never not shown you that. So why do you think I'm gonna do extra or outside of that? You know what I'm saying? So I just see it as it's a change in guards. Like, you know how music change.
Yeah.
I think they want the new guards to be, praised, or, go to the guys that's been here, be like, yo, bro, do your thing, do whatever you want, create whatever move or whatever you want to do. They could do that. But if you ask my honest opinion, I'm gonna tell you it. And I won't mind telling you to your face because that's who I am.
Yeah.
And it's not on them trying to be a gangster or being tough. It's more so to tell you my honest opinion because that's what I would want from you. What you believe in it. If you probably like, yo, if I go against them, you think I'm gonna win? Right or wrong, that's your opinion. I'm not gonna be mad at you for it.
Yeah.
Now I gotta prove you otherwise when I do it. Now you could be like, nah, I believe that, but then it's another thing.
Yeah. I agree.
And that's where, the difference is gonna be.
I will say LB seemed a little more aggravated with you. I don't know. After what he said, I don't want to repeat it.
Oh no, you gotta repeat it. What did you say? You gotta say it.
Damn, man.
Nah, you gotta say it now for the.
He says, everybody welcome Akeem to my, you know what? You know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah,
that's what he said?
Yeah, on. See, this is why I didn't. Then they're gonna be
that's
like, yo,
cute.
P, you being. I didn't hear it in the spot. My man's heard it.
Oh, that's cute. I didn't hear it either in the spot because I would address that. But it's another thing too. I said that to him. You know what I'm saying? So he's feeling offended. Okay. When I was by myself and he was by himself and we was at the Rip Right event, I called him a dick eater.
Yeah.
And I may have said that, and it could get passionate because it feels attacked. But I only said it because he said it openly.
Strong,
It is. And then you know what it is?
That's probably why he felt
to
compelled
say
that.
And I'm not mad about it either because another thing too is he said a statement when I've seen him a couple of times in different parks. He said something, oh yeah, the reason why he's so up like that, he's on steroids. So I said that when I address you, I'm gonna call you a dick eater.
Gotcha.
So I'm a person, not only you gonna say that on the internet, you gotta say it in real life. So me saying it to him, like, you a dick eater.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody going, of course he gonna feel away. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad about it, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna leave it at that. Because at the end of the day, it going any further than that is gonna be but violence. And nobody wants that. And I'm not trying to push for that either. It's just, he felt the way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I said it openly too, it was a whole venue. But I felt some type of way because you said that online, but if I'm a person of steroids, why you training with me? Why you working out with me? Why you taking on my workouts, my training style? But now you get in front of other niggas, I'm a different nigga, oh, you're a steroid, that's why you act like that. And I've been like that. I've been at that now, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, and you could go past all these other dudes who've met me, who's not even associated with them. Ask Doc who I was and what energy I bring. Ask Juice. Ask the older dudes who I was and ask them, is it the same person I am today?
Yeah.
Not because we friends. Who are you authentically? And I have this conversation without me in the room.
Yeah.
They're going to say Akeem is exactly that since he started.
Yeah.
So I understand it. You getting offended because I addressed you that way. I didn't hear it on the mic.
Yeah, I didn't either. Somebody else told me it was
too. I know that the whole situation is me. Like, damn.
Yeah.
And you see how dude's eyes lit up. The scared marks. You seen the faces.
Yeah.
And it gets people uncomfortable to have to feel that way in the midst of trying to say that you in a comfort zone. Yeah. I made it real uncomfortable.
Yeah, it seems.
And I'm not even on bragging shit. I really came to see what the battle is about.
Yeah.
And to bring my energy, but I'm not going to do that at the cost of people feeling away. Now they feel like they got to do something. You get what I'm saying? Because if it goes to that, I'm going to do that. Yeah. I'm not no punk. I ain't no super gangster either. But you bring that energy, I'm going to bring it back.
Yeah.
And I don't want it to go there. So if for me having to take myself out the equation before I get there, I'd rather do that. Yeah. Because I don't want to have to go that and have to explain that to my family what situation I'm in because of that. Yeah. And that's not to play the super gangster. I've been in this real shit. It's really to address. If it comes to that, I'm not going to address that because that's at the end of the day. If they want to have a talk, we can. Because all of these people have my numbers. They DM'd me before. It's really having a whole attachment because I embarrassed you in a certain circumstance. Now you tried it, but I didn't hear it that day. Yeah. But we understand the information of how I took over the whole room. That's discomforting as well. They hate the impact, but I understand because I'm not giving them no flowers. I'm not there to be like, yo, y'all doing a good job. I've said nothing about their impact.
Why not though? Like, why not? Congrats. Say, hey, you know, like y'all doing y'all at least because you said before, and I'm only saying that.
No. Answer every question like you want to answer it, and don't sugarcoat it.
Okay. But a moment ago, you said you're a winner even if you lose.
That's a fact.
You stepped into battle.
Yeah.
So why not give them a pat on the back? Like, y'all stepped into battle. Y'all might not have won everyone, but I still could give y'all that pat on the back.
When I was told, and I asked them personally, they told me they're not battlers.
Okay.
Because I wanted them to battle the dude that they actually have in conflict with so they could break up this conflict. Oh, it was Buggy and Extra.
Okay.
No. Buggy and Extra.
Oh.
They were used to be friends or they was on a team together.
Gotcha. Oh, they were supposed to.
And they initially always been a back and forth.
Okay.
Now they got a little bit more popular. It's been a little bit more of an issue. So I'm like, yo, I guess they both had a little bit of fuss. I was like, yo, y'all both work out. Battle against each other. Yo, I don't battle. I do my own thing. I do my content shit. And I ain't mad at that. Who can I be mad at? If you making this money off that shit, cool. You go to Baltimore, now you a super battler. I'm not mad at that either. Akeem, what's your opinion on it?
Opinion.
Yeah. I think you're gonna get cooked out there.
Yeah.
Because I just think you never train in that circumstance. That's like me right now. If I go into gymnastics, I'm not gonna do well. You know why? I'm not used to the movement. Akeem, calisthenics, repetition. I'm gonna cook. Yeah. Why? I've been doing it for the last 17 plus years.
Yeah.
You can't talk to me about certain things that I've never done. Akeem, can you lift? Last I could lift. You want to lift heavy weights? I could do that. Yeah. You want to do repetition with weights plus calisthenics? I could do that.
Yeah.
Yo, Akeem, let's do strongman competition. What movements? Because I ain't good at all of them.
Gotcha.
Understanding where you're good at. You never did it. And then I asked the second question. You gonna wear the mask? He said, yeah. You're gonna lose. I don't care how your training is. Because you're putting on an image and you're blocking your airway. Now, you may not agree with me feeling that way by saying that. End of the day, why do you think any of these athletes don't wear masks while they training. Or if they do it, they do it only in training and not in competition. You said you was going to wear it in competition. I said that was going to be the day you lose. If it's hot outside or if it's you're not going to be able to survive in there. And breathing is one of the most essential things to do while you're in calisthenics. I don't know about any other sport. I'm simply saying calisthenics because you got to have your breath.
Absolutely.
And if you're not used to breathing at a certain tempo, you're going to have issues. So when people hear these things, it's not me hating, it's just my opinion. Now, if you're going to do good and I think you're going against another competitor, I will tell you, yo, I think you could get him. Now, here and there, you may agree or you don't agree. I'm not no hater because it takes away nothing for me to give you your congratulations. But I'm not going to congratulate you if you've been talking crazy either. I look at you all right, but I'll let you talk to a certain degree. I may do a funny video, say something, but I'm not going to entertain it too completely because I'm going to see you again. None of these guys is so elusive where I can't pop up to where I know they're going to be at. And I'm the same. I go to every park, solo. I don't go with a lot of groups because most of the time I can, but most of the time this is my journey. I do a lot of fitness training on my own. I do my training with my clients alone, and then I come back to the space where I could get some money and get my thoughts together. Because not only is this my warrior training, it's sometimes I need my peace. A couple of sets, couple of reps. Get my thoughts together. It's always been my space of comfort and getting getting my tranquility, getting my meditation. It's by training. So I'm never gonna leave this until the day I'm out of here, and I'm not gonna let nobody disturb that peace. So I've been in parks with it. The people that they don't like me, but that's cool. They still ain't gonna say nothing, or if they do say something, I'm still gonna get my training in. And that doesn't bother me because everybody in the room shouldn't love you. And if it is, I'm thankful for it. But at the end of the day, I know reality. I'm gonna ruffle some feathers.
That's how it is.
It is what it is.
I seen a clip where you and I don't know if it was real. You and Healthy was supposed to get a battle in. Was that real or just? That
was. I throw it out there. Yo, bro, I got 500 on the floor. What's up? He ducked the battle. And that's another thing too. He's not ready, but if he thinks he is, I don't mind putting the money up. 500 on the floor, you bring your 500, let's do it. They're not going to come for that. They're not going to do that.
He said he would be down to do the battle, but it has to be done, follow protocol. Let's do ticket sales, I
don't mind that, but that's another thing too. They've never brung that up. And lots of the time, I'm not going to lie, he's not the guy to talk to about that. I'm normally talking to Extra about that. So it's going through the tunnel, and I don't feel like I have to go through the tunnel. I either talk to you directly, you want to get this shit going, let's do it.
Gotcha.
I don't mind, but I'm not about to go through the tunnel because you talk to Extra, then he'll tell them, and then they got the other understudies. Not to disrespect what they're doing, but you're not even the top dude that I'm talking to. Everybody's talk to me directly because I'm only the one person. If I was running a team, they would have to go through me. But a lot of times too, you go through me, then I would have to talk to what? Extra, and then after I talk to Extra, and then the other underbosses. I'm
Yo,
me.
but you see, he gonna see this and
I get that, but it's not to be funny, but it's another thing too. You're under someone. And not to be funny, you're under someone. I'm under no one.
But I will say,
what's that?
When I seen Mike battle, he did really well. I cannot lie to you.
I'm not mad at that because I'm not even hating to say that because at the end of the day,
he did really
that's
well,
his journey. I'm not here to take away nobody. I'm here to only improve myself and the people that want to follow under my training. You did well, clap it up. You get what I'm saying? I'm not here to hate, oh yeah, you didn't do that well. I didn't even see the battle. You get what I'm saying? I just wanted my presence to be felt. Niggas act like I wasn't gonna pop up. And then another thing too, they called my name. I was watching it live. Yo, you know other guys, they don't want to pull up. They sometimes don't like to use my name, but I know the gestures. You know when somebody's talking about you. So I pulled up. You get what I'm saying?
So was that, did you have it in your mind to already pull up, or was it
pull up? And I'm willing to battle too, right on the spot.
You was ready because you look like you was dressed up.
Oh no, I had a hat on. You know what I'm talking about? I'm chilling. I'm in New York. You know what I'm saying? I got the hat on. Just to block the sun, but it was something on that type of time. And I got 500 in my pocket for the ones that just want to get to that money, and we could battle however it is. But as I seen how the room shifted, I'm like, yo, I did that for the understanding that my presence is felt. And at the end of the day, I'm here to battle. But if I find it to be where people are uncomfortable with me being in those spaces, I won't show up to those battles. Not in a situation of it could go left, because we all could go left. We all got people. We got loved ones that's going to ride or die for us. And it could go left so easily, and I'm not going to let that be the case for calisthenics. The thing that I love the most is going to be the thing that made me go do something that I'm not supposed to do. You get what I'm saying? And that's where I don't want to leave it. If it's weird, everybody don't like each other, that we don't stay up, we don't mix. We stay away from each other. Y'all stay there, I stay there, and that's how it usually gonna go. Then I'm cool with that as well. But I realize in a situation too, it may be that too. You get what I'm saying? And I'm comfortable with that situation as well. Yeah. But if you go out, throw out disrespect, I'm gonna throw it out as well.
That's fair. That's fair.
And I think that's just how it's gonna go. Now I'm not gonna always make a video about it. I might just do it in person.
Yeah.
Some people do a video and they think that's the end of it. Now I'm probably saying in person.
Yeah.
You call me out my name, I'm gonna call you out your name.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what it basically is.
That's what it
is. I still leave this as, yo, I'm here to battle and take on challenges if that's what you want to do. We put some money down. It don't even have to be a venue. Or we can do a venue because I got the spaces as well. But at the end of the day, if it goes to where it goes left and people are feeling uncomfortable in my space because they think I'm going to do something to them, or they think something going to pop off, I'd rather not even be, I won't even entertain that situation, and I make sure I don't go into their spaces and they don't go into my spaces. You get what I'm saying? Because it was cool just a week ago. They was all in my class. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Doing it. I could pull up that video. He was in there trying to do the jumps.
Yeah.
Actually was in there trying to do 2-minute pull-ups. You get what I'm saying? So when I see that and see how quickly it could change, that's the game. You get what I'm saying? People have fallouts all the time. So I'm understanding that that's how the game is. I stick to my side, y'all stick to your side, and then we leave it at that. But let's leave the violence out unless that's the case that they want to bring. Yeah. I'm really not for that because I really want to leave it as people would just love this so much and it just got so much passion, and we leave it at that. I'm passionate about this. But if you're going to talk crazy, make sure you understand that talking crazy come back.
Yeah.
I talk crazy to you, you're going to say something crazy back to me.
And then it goes left.
That's it.